So conscious relating is a very fascinating journey.
To say it very simply, is about growing up. It's about becoming an adult emotionally.
In another way to say how much I'm growing in maturity, because it's very easy, I can be very triggered and suddenly I lose myself in reactions and frustrations, and normally we want to taught how to handle that, how to really embrace when the feelings when I don't get what I want.
It's a state of being with that which is certain, you could say it, a certain understanding of acceptance of myself.
It's a possibility that we have to be able to choose our way of being with one another, and of course with ourselves in the first place.
In some way we've been so conditioned to be somebody who we're not. And especially when we come into relationships, we're trying to sell that image to seduce the other, in order to be with me, to like me, to love me, to get attention, to get my needs met.
In this work, we play a lot with spontaneity. We create a foundation of safety that you can just experiment, be you, without judgments, without the need that you need to be in a certain way.
Our experience is that people feel more relaxed. They feel more self-confident. They feel more that they have tools in their hand to navigate in their emotions when they're triggered, and how to repair when they do things that create separation with others.
If you see, there is three fundamental things that makes us grow. One is challenge that we are facing all the time in life. Another one, as we consider, is vulnerability. Like someone in your family just from night to day just gets sick, and you don't have any way around to deal with that but facing it. So things in life that happens that is unpredictable, that makes us very vulnerable. And also resources, which are things in life that gives us the sense of goodness and refresh ourselves towards our essence. So conscious relating, we use those aspects in order to go deeper in our way of relating.
Many times we're afraid of intimacy because we're afraid that if I really open up to the other, I lose myself. I lose my boundaries. I don't have the right to say no once I've said yes. And when we have the confidence to know that I can really open up, and then I can take my space, and then I can open up again, that we can be in an integrated state of melting and relating and being an individual having autonomy, which is natural. It's like breathing. Then that creates a certain confidence, which we can then really open up deeply in intimacy.
We learn how we can grow in our inner container, how we can deal with our feelings, with our emotions, without getting lost in this entitled child that we all carry inside, that needs to be in my way. And life doesn't work always in my way.
So conscious relating is in some way offering tools that help us to shift from a state of rigidity and chaos into integration and connection.
I want that in my life. I want to be more conscious, more aware, the way that I relate with myself, therefore with my intimate partner, with colleagues, my family. So relationships for me are always showing me who am I and where I'm standing.
We also work with businesses that recognize the importance of individuals expanding and growing. That same thing applies in the business environment. So in our seminars, we create an environment which we can explore ourselves. And we understand that in order to grow, we need to be challenged a bit. And relating is the perfect opportunity for that, because everybody's challenged in relationship. To be close to, intimate with people, come close together, we see ourselves, and sometimes not so comfortable aspects of ourselves that we try to hide many times with masks or whatever. But sooner or later, we see ourselves.